The Daft Hour, Daft Hour, Daft Hour.
Welcome to the Daft Hour, you bunch of creeps. Enjoy the show. Cough, cough, splutter. I think I'm poorly. That was Africa, an 8-bit tribute to Toto's classic, by 8-Bit Universe, and this is Shaolin Dub, with the track Found.
Welcome to the Daft Hour with me, Bambi.
Pow, pow.
Let's start again.
Pow, pow. My
pow.
name's Morgan Fantastic. How are you?
Morgan, I'm good. How are you? And
Splendid.
we are joined again
Hey,
by good old Jimmy.
Hey,
I was everything, everybody?
yeah, all good in the hood.
All good in the hood.
In the hood. We're here live on CVFM Radio 104.5.
We are alive.
We are currently on the live stream today on the Facebook.
Yeah, we are transmitting from a bubble containing my noxious bottom gases.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're caught in that bubble. Yeah.
Minxtasm.
We're live on the Facebook / the Daft Hour / CVFM also, so you can chat along with us on that or don't.
Or you can give us a call on 01642 688 104.
That's.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Why?
I don't want to.
I said that's.
Okay. 01642 688 104. Do you know that's all?
He went in a right paddy there, didn't he?
It's one of the only phone numbers I know now. Because you don't remember phone numbers so much, do you?
I don't.
I remember my
know
house number. I can't remember the last time he used it.
Yeah, but what about your phone number?
Hey,
01642 688 104.
And the mobile.
So I remember my first house phone number. It was 360413.
Oh,
it's not relevant anymore, and it was
I hope that still works.
Someone ring it. But when we had it, you didn't obviously have to dial the area code, and the area code also didn't have the number 1 in it, so it just used to be 0642.
Oh,
360413.
0642.
Yeah, they added a 1 later on.
What, for just giggles?
Because
I thought, well, this is surely not enough.
Yeah, did it? Basically, someone needed a number 1, and they added it into everyone's phone number. Yeah, it didn't exist. And I remember watching Live and Kicking, or Going Live, and they announced it on there to let all the kids know.
What, they announced
Not my number.
your number changed to 01642?
Yeah,
on Live and Kicking.
Philip Schofield told
it was
everyone.
very,
Remember that?
very important.
Remember those days of those programmes, and you could play a game using your touchpad phone. Remember that?
I never did, but I do
What
know that
mean?
you did that. Yeah.
So do you know the old phones that had the touchpads, and it would just go like beep boop beep boop beep boop, depending on what number you pressed.
Right.
So you could play a game. So you'd be watching the game on the telly on this live TV program.
Yeah.
Because people used to watch television live, and you would have your touch phone, and if you needed to move the character left, you'd press probably number
Left.
6. If you needed to go right, you'd probably press number 4.
Right.
And you would dodge objects, and you could win prizes.
Right. I did not know that. Do you remember Smell-O-Vision?
No. Is that real? Or is it when they give you like a scratch and sniff?
It was like a scratch and sniff card, and then when they said, these certain smells were coming out the TV, you had to scratch that one and smell it.
So like, this is number 7 smell.
They did that there,
no, it
similar
like
as well,
would flash
didn't
up on the TV, and then you'd sniff it, and he was always like, I think was it Mr. Blobby? Was it knows that house party that would fiddle in with that?
Might have been, yeah.
I reckon it will have been that, wouldn't it?
It will have been.
Will have been like, will have been.
And it just smelled of
104.5 CVFM.
Just
smells
in case.
pink spots.
It smells of pink spots.
Mr. Blobby.
So we're not joined by Elvis this week.
Elvis.
He's because this week he's confirming that Hitler did indeed only have one ball. That's what he's doing at the moment.
There's a song about that, isn't there?
Yeah. So he's out confirming that. He's doing a bit of research. He's building himself a little time machine. He's making himself some jam sandwiches
you
to
go
take
really-
into the time machine.
Big camp there, didn't you?
A bit camp.
He's all camp.
Oh, camp, baby.
How dare you call me a bit camp?
That's offensive.
It's all or nothing with me.
I'm either all camp or no camp.
Speaking of camp, I'm going camping this weekend.
Ooh.
I wouldn't, mate.
I know I'm regretting this decision.
It might be nice by
It's
this
not going
weekend.
to be, is it? It's really not
I
going to
wouldn't
be.
do that.
I bought myself a new tent and everything.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to go to Robin Hood's Bay.
Oh, that's
I don't think he'll mind.
No,
No, I think he's on holiday.
He's on holiday. He's went to Italy. I wonder why that's the first place that popped into my mind.
Because it's cheap. There,
Yeah.
at the moment.
There's definitely some cheap flights going about right now,
I'd
isn't
be
there?
surprised
So-
if there's any flights.
Oh no, we're not going to talk about any of that nonsense, are we?
Yeah.
Nah.
We're going to, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to have to.
So if anyone's got any concerns, I've actually got some real answers for you, so you can give us a call. Don't do it. For those watching on Facebook. No, right.
Can I just lick them?
I will not let that happen.
I'm not
Stop
eating
it.
them, I'm
No,
just licking them.
Stop it.
But I like the beefy flavour.
For those not watching, Morgan's
isn't it?
licking is it a Space Raider?
Whatever you want it to be, Bibbs.
He's licking a Space Raider,
Come over to me left.
which are the favourite corn-based snack of stoners.
Yeah, it's not a euphemism.
I'm not even stoned.
No.
But it's the 30p a pack, and I tell you what, they
30p a
are
pack.
the snack.
So back in the day, won't surprise you. I remember when there was.
I remember
Hell-
when I
hell
was
to
making
pay.
crisps in my factory back in Albuquerque.
Back in where?
Albuquerque.
There we go.
I think you said Albuquerque. Where is Nukirky?
I don't know.
You were thinking of Albany, weren't you?
Albany, that's where
I don't know
live
what
in.
I was thinking, to be honest. I don't know what happened.
In fact, it was Albany shops the last time I bought a
There was
pack of them. And they were 10 pence, and then they went up to 15, and everyone was like, what? What madness is this? Because everyone
Inflation,
turned
innit?
into kind of a Brian Blessed situation.
All your cans were like 25p.
Yeah, can you remember when cans of milk were available? That was a thing you could buy.
Cans of milk?
Do you remember
can
cans
of milk?
No.
They were
Oh.
that. Yeah, how weird. It wasn't fizzy though.
Well, that's good. That, so.
I'm sure we've discussed this before.
Freddos.
I once put milk in a soda stream.
Just randomly said that.
Freddos!
Freddos, Trumps.
No, because they were always like 10p.
See how many we can say before we run out. Twirls!
Or just chocolate bars or sweet
Cream egg.
vice versa.
Twix.
Twix, yeah. Twix is nice.
Flag.
Maltesers!
Mars bar or marathon.
Snickers.
Opal fruits are back for 1 month.
Then they're back to Starburst.
Yep, I've just had some. Not just had some, but I
Did
had
they taste
some.
any different?
Did they taste better? Did they taste nostalgic?
No, the flavours are just the old flavours. There's no blackcurrant in there, and there's no lemon and lime together. It's lemon and lime.
So they separated them back out.
Yeah.
How interesting.
So,
So they flavour like they used to. Are they also using as many E additives as they used
No, I didn't do something with it. I know what I meant.
to? Oh, good.
That's all you need to know.
So
I didn't eat them with a paper.
so they are
either.
different.
Did you used to do that?
Yeah, and Chewits, yeah.
So they are different. I remember eating
Chewits.
Chewits with the paper on.
I don't know why.
Do you know why I never did? Because I'm not an idiot.
Also, do they
It's one
still
of
sell
the
Chewits?
They
What was
do
that, sorry?
still say Chewits.
Do they?
They still say it. They still say
Just in shops you go in, they go Chew It. I'm
No,
alright.
they
mate.
do. And Chewits Extreme as well.
Do you know what? I can't remember the last time I saw a pack of Chewits.
I'll get you some.
Can't remember.
Well,
If you've seen a pack of Chewits, please,
ring in.
please call in the studio.
Drop us a Facebook message and tell us whether Chewits are available.
Where's the Chew? Let's go on hashtag Chewit Watch, right? I want you to source the local shops and find Chewits and take different pictures of different Chewits in
And-
different shops
And drop your location on Google Maps.
Yeah.
So we can put
and send
maps
us your
together.
address and your
we'll-
bank details.
and your mother's maiden
What
name
was their name and your name
and your first pet.
and your 01642 number and hashtag Daft Hour, and we want to see these pictures.
And if you dress up as that green, like Godzilla
Yeah.
dragon, hold a pack of Chewits, you get an extra
I
prize.
forgot
Yeah,
about that.
which is
Godzilla
just
dragon.
a pack of chewits.
Another pack of chewits, you can have double the
You
fun.
can have double the amount you actually originally anticipated.
Jammy Dodgers, remember then? Well, you don't need to remember because they're still.
They're
a
not
thing.
dead.
Remember they did the chocolate ones as well. The chocolate Dodgers.
What?
Chocolate Dodgers.
Yes,
Chocolate Dodgers?
Are you making that up?
it's not a euphemism.
None of us are chocolate
Okay.
Dodgers, I'll tell you that.
What we're going to do, we're
Chocolate
going to
Dodgers.
play ourselves a little track.
Okay.
And whilst we do
Chocolate
that, I'm going to
Dodgers?
find a picture to make sure I'm not going mad. Oh, actually, before I do that, I'm going to tell you a story of how I'm definitely going mad. So, I was with some friends the other day, and that's not the mad bit. We were talking about a board game that these guys wanted to play, and I said, "Oh, I've not played that." And one of the people in the car went, "Yes, you have. You've absolutely played that." I was like, "No, I haven't." They went, "No, you played it around my house." I was like, "No, I didn't." And I started to get really defensive because I couldn't remember it. And there's 4 people that witnessed this, that I was there, I played this game.
And you're adamant you didn't.
And then I looked at pictures of the game, I looked at pictures of the pieces, the cards, everything, and I have no recollection. So either all my friends are absolute swines and they're winding me up, or
It should be a great come together of...
friendship.
What game was it?
Here's the best bit. I forgot what game it was we were talking about.
Do you want to know what the worst thing is?
You were there.
No, I think you told this story last week.
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Did I?
I'm sure you did.
Maybe
it been
just
a week?
really
you
want to know what
alright?
happened.
No, this is the problem. I
you
really
have-
don't know.
Do you have
Possibly.
early set dementia.
Yeah, it's a high possibility.
Yeah.
Isn't that hilarious?
Hey, guess what?
What?
There's a class board game that I would love to find again called
Sorry, I'm really having really bad deja vu.
Haunted Mansion. And it was, do you remember, you used to have to get up the top.
Was it a skull?
A skull fell down the stairs.
Yeah, you had to build it.
Yeah.
It was a bit like Mousetrap.
Yeah, it was.
We had to
But
build
a
it
scary
up.
mousetrap, yeah. I like that as well. I like Mousetrap as well.
Cool.
And Screwball Scramble.
Let's just listen to the music. shall we?
Fredo.
Let's listen. So I wasn't making it up. There is Jammy Dodger, good old original one. Oops, Daisy, original one. And then there is.
Leonard Sinkard in the background.
It's not right. Okay, it's not Leonard Sinkard, is it?
Leonard Skinner?
Leonard Skinner.
Leonard
Not.
Sink
No.
Yard.
No.
Yard.
No.
Skinhead.
So no. Leonard from. We've gone over this off the air. Sorry. Leonard from Big Brother.
Leopard.
Not Big Brother. What's it called? Big Bang.
Leopard.
Didn't shave his head and make music.
Leopard. Skinhead. Carry on.
Yeah. Okay. So there is the original Jammy Dodger, which was represented by
Dammy Dodger.
a monkey with, I would say, gingerish hair.
Yeah.
And then the biscuit base around its head.
Yeah.
And there's a chocolate Dodger, which had brown hair and a chocolate biscuit around its head. And then I didn't know about this until this very moment when we looked at the picture. There's a toffee Dodger.
Toffee Dodger.
Toffee Dodger.
Dodger.
Which has kind of more of a blonde hair.
We should create other Dodgers.
Yeah.
Banana Dodger.
Personally, I'm the salad Dodger.
Yeah. The Artful Dodger.
The Artful Dodger. There's a Dodgery-Doo, which is
Dodgery-Doo.
which is an Australian biscuit
Yeah.
that you blow
The
in.
Dodgems.
The Dodgems, which is
The spin.
they just spin on your tongue.
Coffin Dodger.
Coffin
Dodger.
Dodger.
Bodger Dodger.
Bodger and Badger Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's all the Dodger series that
the
we
Dodgers.
are. So I
All
didn't
the-
make it up, did I? You've
Yeah.
seen this.
No, I genuinely thought you were making it up. Like,
If I was gonna,
I like the chocolate Dodgers. They sound very nice.
yeah. If
Chocolate
anyone
Dodgers.
is in the area of
Dodgems.
Dodgems of this radio station, and you know you are, come and bring us some biscuits. Yeah?
Yeah.
Any
bake
will
us
do.
some.
Stop it.
Oh, M&M's.
M&M's. Right. I'm
M&Ms.
curious to what we were doing like a while back on this radio show. Let's have a
Well,
listen.
you obviously need reminding, don't you? Your memory. Sorry.
Yeah, mate. Just kept making that funny noise as it used to. Yeah, it was like floppy, 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 floppy.
It was floppy, floppy,
Remember
floppy,
when we
floppy.
were funny back then?
Are you saying we're not anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't said
That's
that.
totally what I'm saying.
Oh,
So what's everyone
sad.
been up to? Oh, hang about. Sorry.
What have you been doing?
What have you been doing?
Yeah, I'm naming the section wrong, aren't I? I've said what have you been doing? It's
I'm just going to go first and say I've not been doing much.
Right, let's why?
We did used to make a bit more effort, I'll give you that. Maybe not so much the funny part.
No, I have been
The
doing a
world's
little
ending.
bit, but I've kept it for
Secrets.
like or dislike.
Oh,
So
yeah, yeah.
I don't want to spoil it. Just generally, I've just been watching some films.
All right, we'll
Yeah.
discuss what films you've been watching.
Okay then. Just watched Candyman 2, Farewell to the Flesh.
That sounds more like a Bluey
no,
rather than,
that's just
than a horror.
loads of other stuff.
Is that the cover version?
That's the cover. No, it's just the sequel to Candyman because I'm looking forward to the new one
Have you seen
this
the
year.
trailer?
Yes, I have.
Is it any good, Evan?
Yeah, it looks alright. I think I'm confused because I think
Are
it's a
they-
continuation.
Yes, and are they using the same guy?
Well, Tony Todd is in the cast, but whether he's
A flashbacky.
I think he's going to be a flashback of Candyman.
Yeah,
And do you know? Have you seen the first one?
I haven't because I'm a big wuss and I will not watch.
Yeah, I'm the
horror.
same.
The
Proper
first one is
scared of
actually
horrors.
really good. It's like
In fact, I don't think anyone should say Candyman again in this studio
I said it. Well, you have to look in a mirror, you see,
and say it 5 times.
and say it 5 times, and I did that once.
We try to avoid
and my
that.
toilet thingamajig fell down.
Your toilet thingamajig.
Yeah, the lid
The lid
fell down. I didn't get killed.
At least bees
I just
didn't
got
come out of it.
No, I just
Or
got
is
a
it
bit
wasps?
scared.
Is it wasps?
Bit of both.
Bit of
maybe,
buzzies.
dunno, yeah. But yeah,
You get that? You get
Bees
the,
and wasps.
bees and wasps. But I love
What, out
Candyman,
the
so
mirror?
I'm very much looking forward. No, well,
They just
in
appeared,
him,
don't
yeah, it opens his jacket and he's all like got no
he's just
inside.
bees and wasps.
How'd you get enjoyment out of that? It's sick, man. You're
Class.
a sick man.
And he has a hook and he like cuts you in half.
Oh, no, I'm not having that.
It's very delicious. But yeah, so I've watched that. I've also watched the entire season of Doctor Who season 26. Sylvester McCoy.
26 was that series 26?
Yeah, that was the last series of the classic series.
Was
so
it better than the stuff that's just been shown?
well, I think so, but it's nostalgic for me because I remember watching it when I was
That's it, I mean,
5,
I'll
6.
be honest, I wasn't a big fan of the last.
Of the
The
last,
last
one.
one.
It had some good stuff, but it was
I
just
thought the finale was.
it needed 15 minutes chopping out of it. Why they make
No, I
stuff 50 minutes longer because it's the
I
end.
think for
episode,
me
I
it was
don't know.
just all the added stuff, convoluted storyline, and not a fan.
No, well,
That's
fair.
nearly every episode.
Scrap
ever
it,
of Doctor
scrap
Who, to be
it.
fair.
Thing, it's not your thing now, and this
Excuse
generation.
me, am I not allowed to watch it? Like
This generation that might like it in years to come. You know what I mean?
No,
we all
mate.
have our own thing.
And I'm in the middle. I think some of it wasn't needed, and some of it doesn't really totally spoil anything. It's just kind of there. They'll forget about it. It'll carry on.
And no, Morgan, you're not allowed to like it.
well, apparently not.
Yes, I've been watching a heck of a lot. That's what I've been doing.
Good.
Because that was loads of episodes and loads of extras. Brilliant. By the way, I'm just going to geek out 2 seconds. The
No,
box
that's
sets,
quite
the
alright. Been going to
Blu-ray
work,
box
or-
sets. What?
Have you lost your job or something? Or have you been going to work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
seems like
ju-
that's all you've been doing.
No, just late night viewing.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's been going to work tired.
Got to work tired because I've been watching too much fun. But yeah, I'm a big fan of like, you know, extras and commentaries and stuff like that, and they've done some brilliant stuff on it. There's a thing called the writers' room on it, where the old writers get together in a pub and just talk about the episodes of the road. And I think, whoa, that's class.
That's cool. Yeah, but
There
that
you go.
kind of
That
thing
is good.
interests you because you like to do the writing
I
yourself.
do, yeah. So that's what I've been doing.
I do, yeah.
That's what I've been up to.
That's good. I'm just pointing out that Morgan's in a bit of a huff, I
Yeah.
think, because I think realistically, whatever it is he thinks it is, it's actually because I'm not letting him eat his sweeties.
It's not that.
Whatever.
You won't let me eat my sweeties. You said our old stuff was funnier. And what you did something else. You said I'm not allowed to like the new Doctor Who.
But you don't like the new Doctor Who, so what's your problem?
But if
But
I
he wants
wanted
the
to like
chance
it,
to
I'd
like
like the
it.
option of liking it.
But you don't.
Yeah, I know. But you
Stop
said
being
I'm not
precious.
allowed to.
Stop being precious about something you have no interest in.
No, I do have interest in it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have watched it, would I?
Oh, I can't wait till you cry peanut butter.
Oh,
I'm going to make it
Those
happen.
tears.
I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to write an incantation or whatever it is
Yeah.
that witches do. I'm going to become a witch first.
Yeah.
I'm going to write an incantation that makes you cry peanut butter. Stop it! It's a treat bag, like.
It is a treat bag.
SM.
If you
no,
can
not
guess.
No. ASMR.
It's a treat
ASMR. That's
bag.
what I meant to
No,
say.
we've discussed this.
No, I know
The
that's what I'm saying.
SMMs.
No, S&Ms.
If you can,
Ooh, bite my SMMs.
They're just little peanut handcuffs.
There is that advert where they're in bed, isn't it? They get in
Yes.
bed with that woman, she eats them.
Yeah.
That's a bit of S&M.
Well, it is actually
It's
really.
an M&M.
Yeah.
That's a bit
Yeah.
of S&M.
I was going to run a competition. If you could guess what colour M&Ms there were, you could win them. But we're on the Facebook, so
Yeah.
okay. If you
No, they're not going to win them. I bought them. Stop offering my snacks out as prizes.
You can win them. Someone comes to claim it.
right, okay, if someone comes in with one of each of the variety of Dodgers,
Yeah.
can they have an M&M?
No, they can have one.
An M&M.
Have a M&M.
Did I ever tell you?
But in future, don't offer my snacks as prizes.
So do you remember how
sorry.
you remember how I'm forgetting? So I don't know if I've told you this, but what I really want to do is get a Christmas-sized box of Quality Street or roses, not Heroes, not the other Wardens. It's got to be Quality Street or roses. Take them all out the packets and melt them all down into one big slab of chocolatey goodness, and then cut that up and eat it. Wouldn't that be delicious?
Who knows what flavour it'd be?
Seems a bit
It'd be
excessive,
everything,
mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
I don't know.
I'd sprinkle some Dodgers in there as well.
Nah.
All right, Morgan.
I'd like a football
No,
size
I like-
Malteser.
Do you know what? I
Size
do.
Malteser.
Yeah.
So no,
I don't overly get excited over chocolate, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm not like. I know you start rubbing my legs
Yeah.
over it, but like when you describing that just sounds sickly to me.
Okay,
I'm more of a savoury person. If that was like a massive pasty,
Alright, so they get everything from Greg's. You get sausage roll, all the different bakes, mash them up,
oh, I tell you what,
and
a
have
mash
some
and
kind
bakes.
of meaty bake.
no,
with
'cause
beans
that's
as well.
just-
Beans
that
and
just
cheese.
sounds atrocious. But I tell you what,
gotta choose
a
one.
giant festive bake.
That you can get in yourself, so it's like a bed.
Yeah, that you just get in,
Festive bed.
and then your festive bed, and you just and then you're just picking it off as
Yeah.
you're sleeping.
Turkey pillows.
Yeah, I'll go for that for Christmas, please.
The cranberry duvet.
You gonna buy me?
Yeah, I'll make you that because you've been such
I'll
a
make
good
it.
boy today. I'm going to do that for you.
Thank you.
Anyway, what have you been up to?
So I don't know if I'm supposed to, allowed to discuss this on the radio.
Is it to do with your job?
No.
Okay.
In case my father hasn't told the right people yet, and they're listening to this, but I don't think they are.
Oh, I was going to say the odds of anyone listening to this.
No, there's people. I'm sure there's people listening, but I'm saying if
It's not even a radio station.
We're all just sat in the Weatherspoon.
just having a chat. If there's members of my family yet who haven't found this news out, it'd be quite a revelation. I think my father wants to tell him, but screw it, I'll say it on the radio anyway. So I basically found out that my family name is not actually my name.
No, it's not fantastic, is it?
It's not fantastic. No. It's terrible.
Morgan Terrible.
Morgan Terrible's my real name. It's just unfortunate, that, isn't it? Morgan.
No, that's your middle name.
Morgan Unfortunate Terrible.
The third.
No, but, like, obviously, you know, I don't pretend that Morgan Fantastic is my actual real name.
No.
You know, sorry to break it to people out there. If
I
you've
think there are some upset
you've been-
ladies.
led under the belief that that was my real name, I'm sorry to break it to you. But it's not. And my real name, I'm not going to reveal. But it's my real name is not actually my real name.
It's
Does
not.
that- did that make sense?
Yeah, so your real, not radio name that you thought was previously real is not real.
It's
but
not real.
It's not fantastic or awful.
Yeah, no. So basically, we discussed this last week on hashtag Castle Watch
Yes,
about whether I'm going to get my castle. So we've done a little bit more digging. It turns out that my family name is actually a different name.
Yes.
So my name should be something else.
Yes. Not something else.
So basically, my great granddad is not
Granddad,
the
something
person.
else.
Is not the person we thought he was. It was another person who we suspect died in the war. So this other bloke is the name carrier. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And it wasn't that name. It was someone else. So it's basically opened up a whole branch of people that I'm related to, and I didn't even know about.
So hopefully they've got some Dodgers that can bring to the studio.
Dodgems or castles,
They might have invented
land,
Dodgers.
maybe some
Yeah.
money. Hopefully they don't owe out a lot of money, and then I have to pay it off. Because I'd be a bit annoyed about that if I just found out. Oh, this is a new side of the family you never knew, but they're in heaps amount of debt,
Would you prefer?
and you have to pay it.
Would you prefer the castle that you're hoping for, or would you prefer a festive bed?
That's true.
Or would you prefer a
What
festive
about
bed
festive
in a
castle?
Oh my word! A castle made of festive
Bakes.
bake.
We're looking into it. I hope he turns out to be American because I can get my visa. on
You
this.
can't. I don't think it doesn't. It doesn't work like that.
Does.
It doesn't?
My great granddad's American.
Right.
Surely I'm a citizen, right?
No, but where? Okay, how far back do you go?
I want to live in America.
Oh, I want you to live in America.
My great granddad was American.
What accent?
Right, innit?
What accent? Is that?
Wells.
Welsh.
it's
better than my
West Side
Welsh.
Story, innit?
I thought you were doing a Catatonia song, sorry.
So basically, my whole life is a lie.
So, hang on. Here's a question. So, what would make you think, or is it just a hope, that there's a castle in the equation? Go.
Because we found out we were related to a bloke, some geezer, called Sir John Sweet, who was a Knight of the Realm. Talked about this last week. He's a Knight of the Realm of Devon, and he was alive before Henry VIII.
Right.
So, and he had lands, and I suspect with him
right.
being a Knight of the Realm, he owned a castle.
Well, fingers crossed.
And I think, as the rightful heir to that castle, we should turn it into a bouncy one.
Oh, didn't we say like Funhouse?
Funhouse, yeah.
Yeah. Did we want the twins? Did we?
Yeah, it was
And Shat Parp.
Sue and Mel, wasn't it?
Shat Parp is the butler. Did we? Have I just
Parp,
made
yeah.
that now?
Yeah.
I hope
I
so.
don't know. I can't remember. Maybe I've got onset dementia. But
The dementia hour.
that's why the castle came into the equation.
It's the same as last week.
But the American visa's a new wish as well.
Well, do you know what, Morgan, or whoever you are, I hope you get this wish.
But
if only that I may come and stay for a little while.
you
in
said
your
last
castle.
night you're hoping for a castle, and you're also hoping for an American visa. It'll turn out you're actually just the Prince of Bognor Regis.
Well, you never know.
And
That'd be something.
So maybe my new name is Morgan Fantastic, Prince of Bognor.
Prince of Bognor.
Okay,
what you are.
update on my terrible memory. I didn't tell that story last week, so you're in on
How'd
this.
you know that?
Because I messaged the person involved the day after it happened, and that was only Saturday gone. So don't
Swear to God you told me that story last
don't
week.
you lie to me.
What, you played a game on Saturday just gone?
No. We discussed it on Saturday just gone. That I'd forgot about this game.
Oh, it's like an episode of Miss Marple tonight.
No, I swear to God you've mentioned
No,
this before. No, mate.
Maybe, maybe I forgot it because I mentioned it.
SoundCloud that mate.
SoundCloud. Maybe I forgot it because I mentioned it. You know, like it was in my RAM memory rather
So you
than
mentioned
the
it last week, forgot about it,
Oh,
was
wrong.
reminded on the Saturday again.
Yeah.
You mention it now.
Maybe.
God, that's worse than I originally thought.
Yeah. So that's what you've been up to. Is that right?
Yeah.
I've been hoping for the return of double denim. So I spotted someone wearing it earlier. Light denim and slightly darker denim on the top half.
Darker denim.
And I thought, mate, I'm so glad you could pull that off.
Yeah.
Because
Denim.
there's not many people that could. But I think we should have a double denim day. A national double denim day where everyone has to get dressed up in double denim.
Double
and
denim.
extra points if you can get some, I think, Converse or someone like that did some
Denim
high tops.
Denim shoes.
So that's what I want to
Bambi,
have.
I sometimes wear double denim.
Right, okay.
Sometimes it's black denim with blue,
Yeah.
so I like to mix it up.
Oh.
I think if it's both the same, I do catch myself in the mirror and go, oh, whoops.
Does it have to be
But I
like...
do like a bit of double D. Double D, double denim. Double.
Loves the old double Ds, don't you? Does it have to be like jeans and like a jean shirt?
No, it's generally
Or can it just be anything double denim? So can I wear like denim pants and like denim
You could
socks?
make
That class is
I
double
would
denim.
love you to wear denim underwear.
Denim
I'm going to
thong.
make you some denim socks.
Thanks, mate.
They
It'd be a bit weird if you made me denim.
Yeah, no, I was actually.
Be a bit weird if you made me denim pants. These'll fit.
Although, I wonder if we could do it maybe a triple denim thing, because I've got a denim
What?
shirt
And
Denim,
a denim
denim,
jacket.
denim.
and denim trousers. That could be triple denim.
What about a denim hat?
Yeah, all of the
quadruple
above.
denim.
That kind
Quadruple denim.
Quad denim.
Denim. Batman.
Denim.
Batman.
So one of the denims has to be pink.
Oof. Now that's a
Nah, you
thinker.
take the mick there.
Anyone you choose, though.
Okay.
Any denim
So
you
it'll
please.
be the underwear.
What's the worst denim thing you've ever owned?
Oh,
Worst denim thing? That's a good question.
I'll give you mine whilst you think. I had,
was it hot pants?
back in the day, in late 90s, I had bright, luminous orange denim jeans that I would wear
orange
to a club.
denim?
Yes, bright orange that I'd wear to the Visage, and then a bright white.
You look like a builder.
Oh, bright white kind of cotton shirt. And I turned up once thinking I was the bee's knees, or just the bee.
Is that why you got married later in life?
Yeah, definitely. But then there was another lad who wore the opposite, so he had a bright orange denim shirt and white trousers, and we looked like some kind of terrible boy band.
You look like some weird cake.
Crisscross. Make you jump.
Like a Battenberg.
But I'm pretty sure I bought them from somewhere like Top Man.
Or Geordie
Or
jeans.
Geordie Jeans.
Geordie Jeans.
It reeks of Geordie jeans. That
It
badly,
does, doesn't it?
I think I can't remember something that I've didn't like because I love denim. Although I will very quickly tell you that a friend that we know called Stephen Pollard once made some denim shorts.
I remember that.
Gardening.
I remember that.
Were they
Yeah.
hot pants?
And he cut them himself. And
Oh.
obviously, I don't know if he knew or how high it would be, but we followed him around the house, looking out of all the windows, looking down the garden because he kept just bending over and looking very erotic.
So weird, isn't it? So
And he loved
weird.
them. He loved those denim shorts.
So weird.
But let's just call a spade a spade. They were hot pants.
They were
Denim
hot pants.
and he made them himself.
He made
They
hot
were only
pants.
hot pants because he wore them.
That
They
is
were just
true.
pants
But
until
they
the
were very
moment
snug.
he
And
put them on.
he's hot.
Very snug,
Yeah.
very high.
Oh my word!
He's not.
Wish there was pictures.
Oh no, you don't. Like, you know.
Oh, not for me, to show you guys. So
Oh, okay.
No,
No,
for me
I
it was.
don't. I don't need to see that anymore.
So, have you got any denim disasters?
I remember going to a funeral in double denim before.
Okay. Who died? A cowboy.
No, it was during secondary school.
I did not think that's what you were saying in that
Yeah,
sentence.
and one of the kids died, and we all went to the funeral, and I can't remember the life of me why, but
Maybe that person liked denim.
I
was
would
it?
have owned a suit at that time,
No.
at that age.
A denim
I'll have been,
suit. Three-piece.
I'll have been about 9.
Yeah.
No, secondary, so I'll have been about 11, 12. And I distinctly remember being in a denim jacket and denim jeans, yes, so double denim in at a funeral.
Amazing.
And I look back and I go, I was a bit brightly coloured for that, I think, because
Amazing.
everyone
Yeah,
else
but
was in black.
It wasn't that luminous denim that I was wearing, so you're probably.
normal blue denim would be all right.
You're
But
probably
people
all
looked
right.
at me and gone, he seems a bit happy about this outcome.
Some people are called denim.
Are they?
Yep, I know someone called denim.
Wow.
Denim? Wasn't it not-
No, I don't know someone. Someone has a child
Denim.
called denim.
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 Spelled the same way?
Yep.
D-N-E-N.
D-E-N-I-M. Denim.
Wow.
Yeah.
Denim.
Denim.
We get to eat some bacteria-covered jeans.
Denim. That's a terrible
I
name.
love saying denim. We've saying it.
I don't
Denim.
think denim has been said so much.
This
outside
episode
of
is sponsored by Denim.
The denim hour.
The Denim Hour.
Yeah.
Hey,
Have you been deniming?
What have you been denim? Have you been doing out else? We just went in a big discussion about your denim story.
What have you been
Did you have anything else planned?
denim. No, not at all. That's why we went on this big discussion.
I think we just got enticed in your denim.
No, that was my intention. Sometimes
You
I
flash
have
a
a
bit of denim.
plan. Denim braces to hold up your denim. No, because there's no elasticity.
Denim glasses.
Denim glasses.
Denim hats.
Denim
Scarves. Gloves.
Denim beard.
Denim.
Bra.
Yep.
Denim.
For his double D's.
For his double D's.
I missed that. I was too busy saying denim. Man. Denim.
Here, put a song on so I can go and whip out this denim.
Okie dokie. I'm going to play some Bon Jovi. Jovi. Did you know this about Jovi?
No.
He well loves the denim.
Oh, he loves all of the denim.
He's all about the D.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, he was just down the paper shop earlier. I walked in and there's Jovi buying a packet of cigarettes minutes before the tax has been added onto a 20-pack goes up by 27 pence today.
Right.
Minutes before that happened. He was like, "Yeah, never mind panic buying toilet paper. I'm panic buying cigarettes before they go up 27 pence a pack of 20 because of the new budget had happened and that." Just to fill in Morgan.
Sorry, guys, I've just been for a dump.
He has. Just to fill in Morgan, we spotted
Yeah.
we spotted Jovi buying cigarettes earlier.
Bon Jovi?
Yeah,
Bon Jovi.
Denim and Alive. Was just buying some cigarettes.
Was he?
Yeah. But other than that, it's
Oh,
stopped.
so I forgot it was not the interval.
The interval. Look at you, theatre kid.
We have many an interval in this show.
Right, that's it. You're off
Okay.
for the rest of the show.
No.
So you were asking if I've seen him?
Yes.
You mean live?
I don't know,
Not
to be
in the
honest.
paper shop.
Just, no. Have you seen
Out
him?
and about.
Out and about?
No.
Oh.
Oh no! Yes, I lied a second ago. Yes, I have. I've seen him buying. He was buying a 100 deck of cigarettes
100 deck.
Is he a big smoker, is
to
he?
save himself £2.70. Oh, he's the biggest.
I can't believe they're going up another
Actually,
27
no,
pence.
no,
It's crazy.
£1.35. That's what he was saved. Sorry, I lied to you
Yeah.
all. I apologise now because, as we know, I have a responsibility not to lie whilst I'm live on the air.
I don't know what's real and what's not anymore.
None of it's real. This is an odd show, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Denim alive.
We did sing along to Denim Alive.
I heard you.
Oh.
I was busy trying to squeeze one out, and you put me off.
You squeeze one out.
Yeah.
And you had a poo.
And I had a poo. And I get
I can
there.
tell you squeeze one out. You had a tiny bit of sweat on the forehead up there. You've proper strained, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Shouldn't strain.
I think I've ripped it.
You've got to let it gently escape.
No, when you say escape is an accident.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it like,
to,
I'm
to-
free?
To
Yeah,
escape,
it's
isn't
free
it?
from your devil gut.
I do have a devil gut, yeah.
I know you do. Haunted intestines.
I've got haunted bowels.
There's an update on where
Bools.
where Elvis is.
Oh, yeah.
He's mining for minerals and coal.
Alright.
Well, what kind of minerals?
He's looking for zinc
Good choice.
and I think cobalt. I don't know if that's a mineral or a metal. So he's a
I'm
bit
not familiar with cobalt.
Yeah, he's a bit confused. He's also been plucking ducks.
Oh.
I didn't know if I'd be able to say that. He's been testing the jam in all the donuts. He's counting his hair bow collection. He has quite a large collection. Didn't know if you didn't know this. He went to a summer fete in 1987. He was only like what, one or two, maybe
3, 4.
or whatever. He went to a summer fete, and this young lady dropped her hair bow, and he
Hello.
yeah, that's the lady, and he got obsessed with finding this lady, and he couldn't find her to return her bow.
Where's my bow?
There you go, that's the lady. And
Hello.
completely obsessed. Fredo the bow.
Fredo!
And he could never find her.
Right.
So instead of trying to find
I've
her,
gone.
he tried to find as many bows as he could to fill in that gap. And he's counting them right now. That's what he's...
Well, hopefully he'll
doing.
tell us how many he has.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yep. He's also putting the coal in the fridges. Yeah, and he's recruiting bees.
For?
Just
Candyman sequel.
Candyman's sequel, yeah. He's mapping out the stars, like he's drawing them all, but not on a piece of paper. He's just pointing to them and thinks he's drawing them. He's pushing it real good. That's what he's doing. He's
Push it real good.
He's playing leapfrog. He's very busy, isn't he? He's moonwalking with caution. He's knitting cream egg warmers, and he's ordering food ahead of time.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
everything that Elvis is up to right now.
That's just too much.
It is far too
Far
much.
too much.
Guess
what?
What?
Talking about stars, my friend the other day had a phone out and had an app where it shows you all of the stars and tells you, and you can put it on your face and see where the stars are, like behind you in the world.
So,
or down.
What's that called?
I don't know, but it was so cool.
Just like Star Map, but it's the technology's called augmented reality, and you can do it for other things. But yeah, the star thing's pretty cool. You just hold it,
and it tells you the
Oh, I'd be quite
constellations.
interested in that. I might download that.
That's cool. It might even tell you where your castle is.
Hey, yeah. Castle Finder.
Is there also an app for American visas?
Yeah. It's called US.org. Government doesn't it?
Yeah. Do you reckon they'd give me a visa?
No.
For my great granddad being
They might give you a fake one.
I wouldn't even give you a MasterCard.
a MasterCard?
Yeah.
Might give you a slap on the wrist. A naughty
A
twitch.
jail sentence.
They might give you a balloon.
For desertion.
Yeah.
They might give you a giraffe.
And they might give you a gentle pat on the knee.
They might give you 24 wheat biscuits.
I'll probably get some encouragement, and that's about it.
They might give you some chocky dodging.
They might give you a
Dodges.
rack of
Should we do
spices.
the news?
Yeah.
They might give you some...
What?
Nothing?
Give me some what?
I can't take this.
Give me some nothing.
No, I just looked over and I forgot what I was thinking.
All right, okay. Three, yeah. So you want three each, yeah.
Morgan Fantastic News.
Man issues warning after dumb mistake nearly kills everyone. We have all been saying Lidl and Aldi wrong. Here's the correct pronunciation. McDonald's customers ask for extra filling and gets monstrosity in return.
Cereal maker Kellogg's are releasing meat-based breakfast cereal. New rules regarding statutory sick pay are being put forward, but there's a catch. Supreme Leader Johnson has once again shocked the UK with his latest suggestion.
And marbles mistaken for dwarf planets, says Mr. Boffin.
Oh, did you hear the seagulls right at the end there? So what was that headline you first gave us?
Man issues warning after dumb mistake nearly kills everyone.
Man issues warning.
That's a vague
Dumb
news
mistake
story, isn't
nearly
it?
kills everyone. Who's got the info on that one?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me, Bumpy?
It's your headline, fool.
Yeah, but it's your story.
How is it my story?
Because I wrote the headline and you're going to make up the story.
And the question I just asked you, I can't believe I'm the domestic on air, is who's got the details?
You,
There you go, that's the answer. And can you give me the headline to the details again, please?
Man issues warning after dumb mistake nearly kills everyone.
Yes, so the dumb mistake that was given was that someone called Morgan mistakenly tried to throw me off. And that's the mistake. And so what Morgan doesn't know is my memory is so bad, I've forgotten that I'm not meant to kill everyone.
Yeah.
And he set that memory in motion and now I don't know that I'm not meant to kill everyone. But I'm going to start with Morgan. But the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to feed him into mincemeter.
Yep.
Really, really slowly, so it just goes the toes first, up into the ankle, and I'm going to stop there for a bit, give him some painkillers because I don't want him to be in too much pain for this next bit. I'm going to make a burger out of his feet, and I'm going to make him eat it.
Oh gosh,
yeah,
that's not good.
And then I'm going to get a second mincemeter and put his hands through it slowly.
Yeah.
But still, while some painkillers, he's not going to feel any of this.
Right. Okay.
Then I'm going to make a burger.
Yeah.
And I'm going to feed him it because he won't have hands.
He can make sausage rolls out of his fingers.
That's a good point. I could make sausage rolls.
What kind of sick, twisted world do you fantasise in?
This isn't fantasy. It's a prediction.
You're
This is life.
You watch some sick movies, man. This is why I don't like horror films, because that's not enjoyable.
No, it's not, and I don't like horror films, but...
Yeah, but you seem to be living in very much describing one.
It's just... it's just the news, Morgan.
It's not news, man.
Okay, so that's that. That's what happens in that headline.
Right, well, that's not what I was expecting.
Well, you can't expect the news.
To be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed.
The news is whatever it is.
I'm disappointed by that news, not going to lie.
What's your next headline there?
We have all been saying Lidl and Aldi wrong.
Now, this is a genuine thing, isn't it?
Correct.
Right, are we relying on you
Correct
to tell us how it's correctly pronunciated?
Yeah.
I haven't heard about this.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame, because it's your story.
I haven't heard about this. So it's been...
we've all been saying it
We've
wrong.
all been saying Aldi and
Lidl wrong.
It's very true.
You can look at the writing there
go
if
on,
you
then.
want to try and come up with another pronunciation.
Yeah, no, I think I know because it's the news. Apparently Lidl and Aldi, sorry guys, you can't shop there anymore. You now go to Lidl and you now go to Aldi.
So that's an Aldi.
Aldi. You must sing the second one because you're not allowed in. You have to sing to get in, and get a trolley. You have to be a soprano. So. There you go. I can't believe we've been saying it wrong all this time.
Yeah.
You bunch of utter supermarket
ignoraini.
Yes. Yeah, so Little and Aldi. There you go.
I quite like Aldi.
Yeah. I'll shop at Aldi any day.
Yeah.
Little.
What was the last headline there you had?
McDonald's customer
Yep.
asks for extra filling and gets monstrosity in return.
So, are you going to fill us in on the details of this filling?
No.
Okay.
You are.
Me again, is it?
Well, yeah, you don't do your own, do you?
Have you ever listened to what we do?
Don't look at me. I'm not even here.
Okay, so McDonald's give him monstrosity as a burger, yeah?
Yes.
And I've already talked about this in a previous story. It's the burger I make out of your hands and feet. That's where what the monstrosity is. And where the problem was, it wasn't the problem that it was made out of you, is that the problem was you have hairy knuckles on your toes and your fingers. Well, you don't now because you've got nothing left because it's mincemeat and it's burgers in McDonald's. So they served finger burgers.
Finger burgers, that's disgusting, and they should be ashamed.
Out of Morgan's appendage.
Excuse me? That is a sausage roll.
And but it's fine because the milkshake was real.
And brings all the boys to the yard.
It does. So that's that headline.
Hey, some good news.
Okay, so cereal what's on my mind? Cereal maker Kellogg's are releasing a meat-based breakfast cereal. And I believe Morgan's got the details on that one.
Mm-hmm. So, meat-based Kellogg's cereal. So basically, the meat is sausage.
I love the word sausage.
It is a good word.
The meat is sausage. Yeah, and they're called Kellogg's salty sausages. And basically,
and what do they taste of?
It's basically salted sausages, but like cut down into like circles, so kind of like they look like the shape of your Fruit Loops, that shape.
Like Nutri-Grain.
Yeah. So like little loops, but they are sausage, and you put them in a bowl, and instead of adding milk, you just add gravy. But you eat with a spoon.
Are they
for breakfast.
Sure about this?
Are they dried? Like
Excuse me?
a cereal, like a cereal is dry, or is
Yeah.
it still kind of
Or
wet,
is it
wet
sausage flavour wheat?
No, it's actual sausage.
Actual sausage, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yes, so is it still wet?
it's
Still moist.
It's moist sausage.
Moist sausage
Moist
cereal
sausage
with
and
gravy.
salty. I think they should rethink that name,
And they
to be
go,
honest.
Kellogg's salty sausages.
There's sausaging versatile now. It's,
And the mascot is
cockerel.
Is I know Kellogg's is.
Oh.
The salty sausages is a cow
Oh?
with two salt shakers, like shaking them like maracas.
The
like
pork-based sausages, though.
and he goes,
Are the pork-based sausages?
yeah, well, that's
That's
the
why the
irony.
cow's celebrating, isn't it?
Yeah, the cow's
Yeah.
celebrating because he hates pigs.
Yeah.
And he goes, and on the advert he goes, Kellogg's salty sausages!
Does he sometimes do that as well?
With his
He goes
maracas.
with his salt
Salt
shakers.
shakers. Whilst he's sailing on a gravy boat.
Yeah.
I'd love to try them.
I think I would give it a go.
I'd give it a bash.
Okay, new rules.
I love to bash a salty sausage.
New rules regarding statutory sick pay are being put forward, but there's a catch.
Oh.
What's the catch?
The catch is, yes, new rules.
Yeah.
About statutory sick pay.
Yeah. They're happening.
They are happening.
Yeah. And so,
Give me a serious one, haven't you?
so more people are
Have I two
likely.
serious
More people are likely to get statutory sick pay. But what is the catch?
The catch is you need to win 3 games of Twister before getting it given to you.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Unfortunately, it's got to be semi-nude Twister.
Right.
Not in a sexual way, just in a, come on, you've got the balls to... Oh, can I say balls?
You
Of course
Yeah.
you can say balls.
You've got the balls to get into like a nice bathing suit and Twister away.
Okay. So who adjudicates this game, a Twister? And who are you
Jacob
against?
Rees-Mogg.
Right. And are you against another person who's on potentially getting statutory sick pay? So is it a
Yes, it is, because you've got to spin the little thing,
Yeah.
and it tells you whether you're green, red, or yellow, or blue, or whatever. But there's also one that says, nah. And if you get that, you don't get any sick pay ever. And this
Ever.
is not even for now. This is just in the rest of your
Right.
life.
This is how
So
the
it's a bit
running game
risky.
starts, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a bit risky game.
The Running Man story, not the running game. Yeah, this is how this starts, isn't it? I think.
It is. Yeah. It's twisted instead of Twister.
Twisted,
That's
yeah.
what it's called.
That's
yeah,
true.
So there you go.
That's
Be
exactly
careful.
what I had written down.
Be careful.
Here. Okay, last headline: Supreme Leader Johnson has once again shocked the UK with his latest suggestion. Go on, Morgan.
Yeah, so he's basically now suggesting that we move the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So basically what he's saying is the way we can do it is we get loads of boats and just like wrap around the edge and the boats will pull us and there'll be a few people paddling along the
Yeah,
side.
I think what. Yeah, I
We
think
have to harpoon Island to bring that with us.
Yeah.
So in the same way.
all of it, or just
Yeah, the whole lot. Well, you can't
crikey.
just crack it in
I
half.
know, but that's going to cause some problems, isn't it?
Well, do they want to be on their own?
Maybe.
Well, that's not.
Maybe
It's not an option.
It'll slot because it kind of slots together, doesn't it?
Yes, so they're actually going to move it back, so they're going to
Back,
slot
so
it
it's
back
one-
into Wales.
Yeah, so there's no sea in between.
No, and then they're going to move it over, and it's actually going to attach to India.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, that'd be nice.
So it's going to get a bit warmer.
It's going to get warmer, and that's
Yeah,
to tackle
okay.
coronavirus.
Is that how our government's doing it?
That's how we're going to tackle coronavirus.
But didn't we research this earlier?
Yeah,
And
heat doesn't kill it.
heat doesn't necessarily kill it.
Yeah,
no?
but he doesn't know that, does he?
Oh yeah, he's a
daft.
buffoon, isn't he?
He's a daft sod.
Dafty.
Who?
Supreme Leader Johnson.
The guy
Oh
it's
yes,
on
sorry,
about,
yes,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me.
Okay.
There you go. I've got one.
So if you
headline
just
just in.
sorry,
Sorry.
if you just sat there and all of a sudden the floor and the room starts to shake.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
It's a plan.
Go and eat your Kellogg's salty sausages and sit and watch the UK move.
Or better still, get on the edge of the beach and get your oar out and help it along.
Yeah, help out.
I think someone up in Scotland has to control the
there's a big lever.
What's it called? Is it
big lever?
Isn't it?
Yeah, big lever.
Yeah, big lever. Well, there'll be just Nicola Sturgeon trying to pull Scotland the other way, trying to rip it in half. Giant chainsaw.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
And news just in. Bambi, you're going to tell us about marbles that were mistaken for a dwarf planet.
Yeah.
Mr. Boffin said that.
So Mr. Boffin has been working. Well, he doesn't work for NASA anymore. He started his life. He started his career in NASA, but due to an unfortunate burping accident, he had to leave NASA on half pay, and he went off and started his own aerospace company. And he's been building massive telescopes, traditional ones with lenses and mirrors, and a big eyeball at the end of it. And he's also been using radio telescopes. And the more radio telescopes you have across the world, the bigger and better an image you can get. But he still prefers his traditional one. And so he was looking out through the telescope. He'd had a bag and a half of marshmallows because he mistakenly thought these things don't have a lot of fat in them, but he didn't look at the sugar content. Yeah. He's not thinking ahead, is he, Mr. Boffin?
Mr. Boffin?
Mr. Boffin isn't thinking ahead. So he was looking through the telescope, and he had a bit of a sugar rush, and then he crashed from the sugar rush, and he fell asleep. And as he fell asleep, he leant on the telescope, and it looked down rather than up, and it looked into a 1980s schoolyard because it could time travel telescope look through device, and he was seeing kids play marbles, and they'd went in for the dinner of jam and sponge cake thing and custard, and left the marbles there, and he spotted this marble which was wonderful, beautiful colours, and he thought it was a dwarf planet. And he named it Boffinverse. He was arranging to fly to it, and then he realised his mistake, and he feels a right buffoon.
Well, lucky for him, though, before he noticed that before he got there, because he'd have had a bit of a...
Yeah, he would have flew there, and he would have
been an adventure on his hands.
Very disappointed. That was the news.
Was?
Morgan Fantastic News.
There's nothing else to do but laugh. Where do you go from
I like that. Morgan Fantastic News.
I love an awkward silence. Nothing funny.
We don't have enough of them, do we? Let's have one now.
Let's have one now.
Okay, then let's have one now, shall we? What kind of So that was Meatloaf with a Bat Out of Hell.
Meatloaf. Do you eat it?
I love meatloaf, me.
Do you eat meatloaf on a Wednesday?
I've had meatloaf once.
On a Wednesday?
Maybe. I made it myself.
Oh, okay.
And it was disgusting.
How do you make it? I don't understand it.
So it was...
It sounds like meat.
It is, and you put it in a loaf tin.
Oh,
it's basically
okay,
minced beef with spices and onion.
Oh.
Now, I'm not a fan of the onion.
I like onion.
When you cook
I'm
with
not
it...
a fan of the onion.
When you cook it, it's fine. Put that away. When you cook it, it's fine. So I thought this would be fine, but it wasn't. It was still slimy and horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
It was awful. In case no one noticed, that's
Are you talking about onions or
that's
your
entrance.
appendages?
Morgan's just blundered his way back into the studio.
I literally fell into my chair, fell over all the equipment.
Hit the microwave.
Hit all the the microwaves in the oven.
Secret microwave.
I've got a secret microwave where
And
I
you
cook popcorn
don't.
and you can't use it. That's all mine. You can't have it. Na 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 na. Happy birthday, Jess.
Oh, yes,
Jess?
it's legs, isn't it?
Oh, legs.
Oh, Legs Calzone.
Yeah, it's a birthday, innit?
She's all the twos.
all the two. She's 22.
Yeah, she's 2.
222.
She's 222.
Yeah, happy birthday. I know you're not listening.
No, they went.
Well, you wouldn't be on your birthday.
I think
would you,
they
to be
went
honest?
to. I think they went to Sea Life. It's the only way I know. Sea Life is the only way I know. Sea Life is the only way I know. Sea Life is the only way I know. So that's where they were today.
That was Sea Life of the Week.
Sea
In
Life
brackets, it's the only way I know.
The only
So
one.
they went to Sea Life.
It's the only way I know. Sea Life is the only way I know.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That was our song.
It's a cackle.
It was in Brighton Fringe, wasn't it? We sang that all the time.
Brighton Fringe, the Fringe.
We
that
went.
did
We
not
actually
have
went to Sea Life.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm listening. I'm just
it was
thinking
the
about
only way we knew.
You really knew.
Doodly doodly doo. Sea Life.
I wonder what else we can have with that song.
What?
What?
No, I said I wonder what else we can have
Oh,
with that
right,
song.
okay. So they
You've
actually
gotta
went
tell
to
me.
Sea Life.
Yeah.
The only way I know.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Oh, midwife.
Yeah.
Meatloaf. Nah.
No.
No.
It's got to be.
Midwife.
It's got to be a
gotta
life.
be a knife.
Knife. Twife.
Kitchen knife.
Get your knife. Oh, that's not good. Let's not sing a song about that.
No. Midlife crisis.
Yeah, there's no only way you know that.
Yeah.
So-
Well,
Should we-
they were there with former presenter Dylan.
Were they?
Yeah.
Did they go to Manchester?
At Scarborough, I think.
Oh, they met him in Scarborough?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Scarborough.
What for?
For Leg's birthday.
All right. There's that silence again. Sea Life! Right, for 45 minutes we've got to sing this song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shall I ask some questions or
Yeah.
something?
I think.
Yeah.
Spice it up.
Morgan has questions.
Oh, that's last week's.
Just,
I can't. do
if
it,
you asked
please.
last week's, I might get the answers. But
How come you never see a billboard being put up?
that's not true. I've seen it.
Right, well, I'm not
So that's
asking
the
any
end of
more
those.
questions.
How come you never?
Right, end this
That
segment.
wasn't true or false. That was a question.
Yeah,
That
it's
is the
Morgan has
question.
questions.
Did you not listen?
Do you not listen to the
you
face?
said that's not true.
Morgan.
Oh, yeah, it's not true or false.
Questions.
Yeah, you.
I know what the segment
Stop-
is. You answered it.
Stop confusing your segments, Bambi. It's not true or false,
Yeah,
is
that's
it?
not true. I haven't seen that.
It's not
That's
true
not the
because I
point
have
of
seen
this.
It's not true because he has seen it.
I said, how come you never see one and you should...
Ah.
So
You were
you
supposed
put...
to give us the reason why we never see one.
But it's
Yeah.
not true because I have
You
Oh,
haven't.
well then you explain how. then.
How did you
Yeah.
see it then?
with my eyes.
No, can you describe the
At what
process,
point?
please?
Okay, I was walking
What
along.
point in time of day was it?
Where were you walking?
I'd say-
Where were you walking? What was the billboard?
I'd say
what
it
were
was
you wearing?
6 minutes past dawn.
Oh.
I asked her to leave, so I was walking down the street, and I noticed the guy was up the ladders with I think it was probably the third roll. Of,
I don't think he was putting it up. I think he was stealing it.
No, he was replacing it with something else. He was putting it up, and I think it was an advertisement for some kind of ITV drama.
Ah. Was he on his own?
Yes.
Does that only take one person job?
Yeah. Well, it's the economy, isn't it?
What?
Can't afford to pay two.
All right.
And it was near Pollard's house.
Ah, okay. So when I imagine that'd be quite difficult to put up on your own.
I think it's one of those things. It's any job be difficult at first. I guess you just
Must
get
be
used to
very talented.
it. Just got a ladder and a stick, hasn't he?
Very talented people.
Very talented people. So
It's a lost art form, the billboard putter-upper.
it is.
If you try to fail and succeed, which have you done?
Oh, that's a good one. So if you try to fail and you succeed, so you've succeeded in
so you're trying
failing.
to fail.
You've tried to fail and then you succeed, so you've succeeded in your failure.
Oh yeah, but it's
So which
it's
one have
both,
you
isn't
done?
it? It's
Yeah.
both because you've
failed,
succeeded, but
you've succeeded as well.
Yeah.
Is that like Schrodinger's attempt? Schrodinger's? Whatever his name is.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
No.
But no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a
good one, that one.
it's-
I like that one.
Yeah,
but it's both.
but you
It's
have done both,
'cause
you've succeeded,
You win it,
you've
don't you?
Cool. At least you don't feel as bad about being a loser.
I like being a loser.
Because you're winning at losing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you do when you see an endangered animal that is eating an endangered plant?
Oh, what's more important? Is that what you're saying? Are you asking me to judge?
Yeah,
whether,
judge.
Whether
What do you do when you see an endangered animal eating an endangered plant?
why is the plant endangered? Because that
'Cause it's
animal
running
eats
out.
it. And is that animal's probably endangered because it's eating the plant, which is poisonous. So it's their own stupid fault, and I'll leave them to it.
Yeah.
Is it rude for a deaf person to talk sign language with their mouth full of food?
It would still annoy me.
So they've got a mouthful of food and
Yeah,
they're
it's still rude, isn't
still
it?
signing.
I don't know.
No,
Is it rude?
I don't think it would be rude.
But it depends, like, are they showing me the food?
Well, they're eating. I don't know.
It's your
I
question.
don't quite know what my question is, to be honest.
No, it's rude because it's equal rights.
A mouthful
to
of
be
food.
rude.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah,
I think the whole thing of talking with your mouth full.
it's the noise and
Isn't it
seeing the food.
It's
and
seeing the food, but if a deaf person's doing it, then you're not seeing the food.
what are they eating?
I don't know, bread,
Christmas bake?
Christmas bake.
Salty
But
sausages.
if they're, to be fair, it would be a bit weird if they were just signing with the mouth open, full of food.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
It would be.
So I don't know.
I can't answer that one.
Why is it then that we start again? Why is it that when we skate?
Why is it that?
Why is it that don't know what's wrong with me today?
Ugh, who knows?
Why is it that when we skate on thin ice, we can get in hot water?
Oh, that's a good one. Because they're sayings.
Oh, you're skating on thin ice. You're going to get in hot water.
Yeah.
But it's
Thin
contradictory, that,
Okay,
isn't it?
so you're skating thin ice and
Yep.
you fall into cold water.
Yeah.
Okay, and as a result of cold water, you get hypothermic, and to stop the hypothermia, you're going to get into hot water.
Ooh.
So one follows the other.
Hey, that's just too much for my little.
I don't know. I don't think that's right. You know.
Okay, so what happens is when you're skating thin ice, and if you fall through, you go into the upside down, and the upside down, the opposite of cold, is
That's
hot.
more likely.
That's what happens,
Well,
isn't it?
let's ask ourselves why the ice is thin. Because the water's hot.
Oh, it makes so much sense.
Come on, think, people.
Think
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding,
Smart.
ding.
Ding,
Smart.
ding, ding.
Smarties have the answer.
So, you got them all right apart from the first one.
what was the first one?
You can never see a billboard being put up.
I've seen it.
No, you got it wrong.
Right. I was skipping along through my meadow.
There wasn't
and,
a billboard in the
and
middle.
the billboard has messages to me, and the messages are to harm you.
That's, like, how many threatening remarks has he
know,
made
yeah.
tonight?
I'm
not
going
a
to call
threat.
this.
You all right?
It's not a
Threatening
threat.
Morgan
Do you need to
show.
like release some stress or something?
Can I hit
Like
you?
a load or something?
Well,
Morgan has questions.
I've got a question.
Go on.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
Hey, why you no respect? Ah,
Hey.
shut up your face.
Hey.
I'm going to listen to chess whilst we talk about what's the matter with me. It's.
What is it? Are you like pent up, frustrated or something?
I think I'm tired,
You're
but
tired. You're a bit nasty, aren't you?
no, you're getting me all
Get a
wrong.
bit. Oh, wow.
No. Listen,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not getting a bit nasty.
You
I
are
am a bit
nasty.
nasty.
You are nasty.
To be
You threatened murder on me at least twice.
to get nasty, it implies that.
And torture. It wasn't just murder. It wasn't like I'm going to kill you. It was like talking about feeding myself to myself.
Yeah, that looked like Nightmare on Elm Street
Yeah.
Part 4, where Greta gets
Thunberg.
kind of yeah.
Greta
No, she has like an eating disorder, so Freddy Krueger kind of like stabs her in the ear, feeds her own self.
Oh, do you? Nasty
Lovely.
Freddy.
And she's got big cheeks. Dead funny.
Don't see the.
That's
Don't
mean.
see the appeal. So what's the issues? Let's have a new segment.
What's the issue?
What's Bambi's issues of the week?
What's Bambi's issues of the week?
Have that way.
You name an issue. Let's see if I've got it.
No, I want to hear what issues you have.
No. We're
Frustration.
No.
Horny.
No. Is that it? Is that all the
That's the only two
all the
I can
emotions
think
we
of.
have?
It's the only ones I've got.
Yeah.
Disappointment.
Oh, always. Yeah. Always.
Anger.
Always. I am built
Bitter.
for anger. Yes, definitely.
Hopeful.
Never.
Sad sack.
Just the left one.
Raggy doll.
Right sack.
Formaldehyde.
Dreaming. Let's play a word association game.
Yeah, well, I think we are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go on then.
Corey, so you do the words, I'll do the association.
Okay. Oh, don't we have to go around?
Well,
and
how
then,
does
and then
that
if we
work?
don't, and if we take ages, Timmy Mallet will run in
Right.
and hit us with his big pink hammer.
So
I
this
can't
show's
wait.
resorted into us just saying words. We've got no segments.
Now, funnily
we didn't
enough-
plan anything. We're just playing word association and
Morgan,
saying
I'm
words.
sorry, I've got a new thing called First to 10.
First to 10.
Oh,
Let's play
here we
first to
go.
10. Let's play first to 10.
Quiz.
Can we get a tune?
Yeah, First to 10.
This is the first to 10.
First to 10.
Of the week.
Right.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Hi
I got
everyone,
there first.
I'm Jimmy. I'm going to be asking these guys questions one at a time, so there's no conferring and there's no kind of shouting out, and it's the first person to get 10 correct answers wins the
Okay,
game.
okay.
Simple as that.
Who goes
and
first,
I
then?
haven't got this on me screen, so no other questions. Let's do an ip dip. Ip dip dip
you
dip
call me?
dip. So it's you. Okie dokie. Right. Okie dokie. So we're going to start with some comedy
What's the
catchphrases.
theme of this show?
The
knows?
first to 10.
Okay, is
Comedy.
it just not just
Comedy.
general questions?
Comedy.
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 Right.
Okie dokie. So, first one.
Your accent's changed again.
Yes. Catchphrases. So, I don't believe it.
Okay.
Where's that from? What sitcom's it from?
Dad's Army.
No!
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It was 1 Foot in the Grave.
Oh.
Nil pois. Bambi.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
I have a cunning plan.
Oh, that is... Are we doing this seriously?
Dad's Army, innit?
Yeah, Dad's Army. Yeah.
No. You're not going to take it seriously. There'll be no more first to 10.
We were planning to say Dad's Army.
Yes, I saw. I've got good peripheral.
When you mouth
vision.
things, we can still hear them.
I forget people are there.
So, unfortunately, no correct answer.
Okay.
Okie dokie. It's back to you. Good moaning.
Sorry?
Good moaning.
Dad's Army.
No, nearly. Hello, hello.
Ah, good morning. Good morning.
Smeghead.
Oh, that's... It's not Dad's Army. No, just behave, mate. Stop it. It's
It's going to be
Dad...
the first of two.
Yeah, it's Dad's Army, the movie.
That's in the movie. No. Last two.
I don't know them. If
Cut
I
this
don't know
short.
them, I'm saying Dad's Army.
I've known them all so far.
No, yes.
Little Britain.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Vicar of Dibley.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's
Vicar of Dibley.
Vicar of Dibley, it's the old
Vicky,
fella who's
the
now
girl
dead.
in it. No, but
Yeah, but
yes.
Did he put any butts in
your
there?
your last catchphrase. Go on.
That is
Dad's
from...
Little Britain.
Stop it. I can see it, Father Ted.
Father Ted. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of that round.
Have you got
So,
Oh, is that the only round?
no, there's more rounds. But
Okay.
I'm gonna. It's called first to 3 now.
Right.
Just because.
Is the next one
Just going on for 2.
questions about Dad's Army?
No, this one is which famous comedians are responsible for these jokes and one-liners.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Let's see if we can do this. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready, Morgan? Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So, two cannibals were eating a clown. One said to the other, "Does he taste funny to you?"
And a comedian said that.
The comedian said it. If you don't know, I can give you a clue.
I want a clue.
Okay, sounds like Mommy Gooper.
Okay.
Mommy Gooper. Give it a good think. Give it a good...
I don't think it's Dad's Army.
It's not Dad's Army, it's a comedian.
And I'm pretty sure it's not Little Britain. Is it Tommy Cooper?
It's Tommy Cooper, well done. Good. Okay, Bambi.
Yes.
They laughed when I said I was going to be a comedian. They're not laughing now.
Oh my goodness, I know the guy.
If you want a clue, I can give you a clue.
Give me a second. I can picture him. He did his retirement tour called Into the Punverse
Is it not the Joker?
recently. Go on, give us a clue.
Wasn't recently.
Oh, no.
Wasn't recently. Would you like a sound like?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like Gob Funkhouse.
Oh, it's not Bob Monkhouse. Sorry,
Bob
yeah.
Monkhouse.
Not who at all. I
There we
was
go.
thinking.
Last two. I've always wanted to go to Switzerland to see what the army does with those wee red knives. I should have read that one before. Sorry about that.
So you did mention Army there. So it could be Dad's Army. Is it... It's all like old people, isn't it? Older comedians.
Yeah, yeah, kind of, yeah. So this one he's just, I don't know if he's retired, but he's Scottish, there's a clue.
Okay, is it Billy Connolly?
Yes, well done.
Woo.
Oh, you've got two. It's like pulling teeth, this quiz, isn't it? Your last one of this round, baby.
Yep.
I like my coffee like I like my women, in a plastic cup.
And what's the category again? Sorry.
Why
This
does
is,
he want his women in a
jokes.
plastic cup?
Jokes. Who said that joke?
Don't get it.
I
Why
don't know,
has he
just
got
read
a
it.
woman in a plastic cup?
Is it someone from Red Dwarf?
No, it's someone who likes wearing makeup.
Eddie Izzard.
Yes. That's two each. Oh, right, nearly there, first to three. This one is
I
called...
thought it was first to 10.
It was,
Yeah,
but we
it's-
mucked around too
Yeah,
much.
it's taking too long. So, these are just questions, okay? Right. Which four actors played the four main parts in The Young Ones? Morgan.
Rick Mail,
Ting.
Aid Edmondson.
Ting.
I forget the other two.
Ting.
I genuinely forget the other two. I know what they look like, I just can't remember the names.
Nigel Planer.
Yeah, Ting. That's a point for each so far. And the guy who plays Dave Hedgehog in Bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Sancto.
Chris
Eubank.
Ryan.
No, I couldn't.
I'll give you a point each for that, but only half a point, so we'll
To be honest, I didn't really watch the young ones.
Okay.
I was more of a Bottom guy.
In which I know. In which year was Only Fools and
No,
Horses first broadcast?
Oh,
Bambi.
crikey.
What year was it first broadcast?
First broadcast.
Did you know all these questions? Did you come up with this?
No.
Is this on a app or something?
Shh. Yes, it's okay.
Can you give me
It's early 80s.
three options?
Okay, so
I think I know.
it's either 81, 82 or 83.
I think I know.
83.
No.
No. Is it 82?
No. It's 81. Oh, it's all kinds of fun. We're still nearly there. Okay, this is to both of you.
I hope the last
Which
question's
member
Dad's Army.
of the Monty Python team was born first?
Terry
That's a good
Gillingham.
one, isn't it? That's your answer?
It was. Terry Gillingham.
Is it Terry Gilliam?
Yeah.
No,
I'll tell
it's
you.
John Cleese. Okay, so we still need to keep going. So,
Yeah, you might as well. We've still got 20 minutes.
Yeah.
next one. Which... Oh, no, I won't read that one because we've had an answer relating to him already.
If the answer's Dad's Army,
No, it's not. Which comedian said, I must be an anorexic. An anorexic looks in the mirror and sees a fat person, and so do I.
Oh.
was it Joe Brand.
It is indeed Joe Brand.
Well done.
So that's your half a point.
Do you know what?
1,
Why is
2.
it half a point?
Just to make it up to real points.
That was the first to 3. Well done. Then that's the end of the quiz.
Oh, he wins.
Well done.
Hey,
Who
first to 10, then to 3. Morgan won.
I won.
Yes.
You won.
Oh, who do you
10
think
points.
we are kidding, Mr. Hitler? If you think England's
Dad's barmy.
Longest guitar riff I've ever heard.
What song was that, Bambi?
That was Leonard Sinkerd with Freebird.
Yeah, that's exactly. It was Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Yeah, it was,
Freebird.
it was
Limp
leopard's
Biscuit.
leopard skin pants.
Yeah, from Star Trek.
Yeah.
With free turd.
Yeah, with free.
Palpatine's penis. There's my new band.
Yeah, I've never heard you say the word penis
I've
before.
never really
there you go.
said penis.
Because I usually say the rude version,
Yeah.
but I won't. So, hi, is it, everyone.
Should we
Did
play
anyone
that-
sufficiently rock out with that
Should
song?
we play it again?
So nice, we play it twice. Okay, I'm here with an important message. Free boiler grant.
Oh, for
So
who? For
no,
Grant.
Boiler Grant is being put into prison, and we need to free him.
Oh, is this Grant from
Oh,
EastEnders?
yeah.
Because he always looks like he's angry. He's being boiled.
Boiled.
He's
Boiled Grant.
boiled Grant is in prison, wrongly accused of being a hedgehog smuggler.
Cool. Stop smuggling them hedgehogs.
Wrong.
No,
man.
he's wrongly accused.
Oh,
He's not.
keep smuggling them
No,
hedgehogs,
he
man.
doesn't smuggle them.
Oh, right.
Let's start, so then at
start
least it's a
smuggling
legitimate
hedge cubs.
punishment.
Hedge cubs.
Hedge cubs.
Yeah.
Hedgehogs.
I feel like I've had a stroke.
Hedgehogs.
You did, and that was rather rude because the cameras are on.
Why?
What
Oh,
did you
because
do?
people are watching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What did you do?
I know.
Had a
Next
stroke.
time I'll do it with no one watching.
Okay.
Is it a like? Is it a dislike? Is it a like? Is it a dislike of the week?
Dislike of the week.
Of the week, who's going first?
Yeah, I'll
me.
go first.
You're going first.
I've
Is
got
it a like? Is it a dislike? Is it a like? Is it a dislike of the week?
dislike of the week. Like?
Okay.
No, I've got a like.
Go on.
I went to see a band on Saturday night.
What was the band? Who was the
Shut
band?
up.
Is
I
it
did.
what or who?
My brother messaged me 'cause he had a spare ticket for a gig at the Empire in town.
Shut up.
And I was like, it was like an hour before it started. I was like, well, what? You're going to tell me what the band is? And anyway, it's a band called Elvana.
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 Who's that?
Is
like?
this Nirvana Elvis?
It's a
crossover?
Nirvana tribute band fronted by Elvis Presley.
Oh my word!
And it is
Elvis
literally
impersonator?
one of the best things I've ever seen in
So
my
the-
life.
So explain this a bit more, 'cause
Yeah.
I'm a bit confused.
Okay. Well, basically, it's so if you like Nirvana, can I just say, the band were tight as heck. They sounded just like Nirvana.
Yeah.
Brilliant band. And the lead singer was dressed as Elvis. And he kind of, he did say at the beginning, I think he's probably from Manchester or something, but he did say sometimes he'll sound like Kurt Cobain, sometimes he'll sound like Elvis Presley,
Right.
and sometimes he'll sound like Matthew McConaughey, and he did some different versions. But anyway, it was basically Nirvana songs, sometimes with bits of Elvis Presley songs interspersed with very cleverly
Such a weird
in
concept.
the song.
Why did they think?
And they went
how
on
did
to
they
like a
think
bit of
this
Elvis.
up?
I have no clue. And then some Elvis tracks on their own as well. There was like a circle pit to Little Less Conversation. It was totally bizarre. But yeah. And he was also like a really funny guy. So it was like a comedy show as well because he was so good.
Funny guy.
So I would recommend if you ever get to see Elvana. It's just funny saying it. See them because I thought they were absolutely top notch and I loved every second.
That's
of it.
quite fun.
Yeah, it very much was fun.
And it
Check
was-
them out if they're ever around again.
I think what's probably made it more fun is there was no expectations on your part.
Yeah.
Because you just went along
Yeah.
last minute, and that's sometimes the best thing.
Yeah.
Last minute things are the best things.
No, true. But I have to say, when I read the thing, I was like, "Ugh, sounds a bit dodge, this." I think if they weren't musically on the
Good,
game,
yeah.
it wouldn't have been as good. But because they were, all of them were so good.
So they
And
weren't
then two
well dodged.
cheerleaders as backing singers, like for the Smells Like Teen Spirit thing.
Uh-huh.
And then they sang a whole song while he went and got changed and
Was there
walked
many
around
there?
the crowd. Yeah. It's full
Full.
house. And there was confetti cannons, big giant balloons getting shot out. And
Wow, and that's just the stuff you took.
it's stuff I took, yeah.
Your standard.
Yeah. My brother bought a T-shirt. He liked him that much. Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's like he's got an Alvaro T-shirt. Very funny. But yeah, so there you go.
So that was a
Loved
like,
it. It was a
wasn't
like.
That's a good like.
Is it a like? Is it a dislike? Is it a like? Is it a dislike of the week?
Dislike.
Of the week.
Morgan?
I've got a mixed bag.
Is it a like? Is it a dislike? Is it a like? Is it a dislike of the week?
Dislike.
Of the week.
Mixed bag.
I've got a like/dislike.
It's a mixed bag.
Go on.
It's a mixed bag.
Like the M&Ms that we won.
Yeah. I like the fact that the fires in Australia have been finally put out. What I dislike is the fact that this story wasn't covered in the news.
No.
Because they just forgot about it. Because when, obviously, the big thing in the news was the fires in Australia, that was like the big news story.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden now this other thing's come around and took precedence over that. But instead of covering the fact that for the first time since, I believe, July last year, the fires have been out.
They've just not mentioned.
They've just not mentioned it. And surely, like, that's a bit of good news.
Yeah.
You'll
fires have
find
stopped.
90% of news
Is
has to
bad.
be bad news.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
that's what gets people.
So now, I reckon 2 months' time,
We don't report good
we
stuff.
won't even find out that coronavirus has gone away. It'll just be now.
It'll be something else.
It'll be
happened.
right.
Yeah.
People are zombies.
Well, it's the news cycle, they call it, isn't it? And it generally works.
And that really annoys
Bad
me.
news.
But I do like the fact
Yeah.
that they're out.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. So,
So-
Bit of
was
good
a
news.
mixed
That was a
bag.
mixed bag then, yeah.
Mixed bag.
Is it a like? Is it a dislike?
Mixed bag.
Is it a like? Is it a dislike of the week?
Dislike.
Of the week.
Or a mixed bag, as
Can't
it
hear
was.
it. Has it gone out?
Yeah.
It's still happening.
No, it's not.
ever
If
since
I
it
can't
happened?
hear it, it's not happening.
Okay.
Ever since you hit it, or
Yeah, it might be actually, yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Look, can you
Is it a like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then that's
Is
that's
it
all
a
that matters.
dislike? Is it a like? Is it a dislike of the week?
Dislike.
Of the week.
I've got a dislike, as if that's a surprise.
Nance.
Okay. My dislike is strong smells. So,
You did a strong smell earlier downstairs,
I
mate,
did
and it
not.
stunk.
And that's what, actually, that's not what reminded me. What reminded me of this was this kind of thing, the air fresheners. So these smells are incredibly strong and they're pungent, they just give me a headache. So often what they're trying to cover up is it's a terrible smell, and this just replaces it with a strong other smell. So I can't even walk past things like Lush.
Oh, right, okay.
I get a headache.
Yeah.
So I often, the missus wants something from there for Christmas, and I go in and it has to be in and out because I get a headache. I can't be where people are burning incense sticks. Anything just too strong, just really
I think you'll
makes me-
find. Well, I'm kind of with you a bit on them, but
Yeah.
once you've sprayed them and leave it a couple of minutes, then it's actually quite nice. It's just the
Yeah.
initial kind of spray. Because I've just bought this vanilla Glade.
Oh,
And it's gorgeous.
Vanilla
Vanilla Glade. Vanilla Glade.
I'm an old lady now.
I just bought some Vanilla Glade.
And I wear my cardigan, knit and eat crumpets.
Because I don't like to light my Yankee candle because they're too expensive. They're £20 each. So I bought a plug-in instead, and that's a lot cheaper and it lasts longer and it looks pretty.
Glade.
I've got a Glade plug-in.
I love Glade plug-in. It's not even a plug-in. What am I talking about?
I love Glade products.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Anything like that's just too strong. I've even been round Godzuki References house and slept there, and they have these like vanilla sticks in the bedroom, and I have to remove them because
hippies,
I mean,
man.
it might be to do with the fact that I probably had a lot to drink, but it really gets in my head, like the strong smell. It just makes me quite ill.
Stop quoting those vanilla sticks in your head.
Know what to buy, know what to buy for your birthday?
I'm doing it wrong. What, you going to buy me? It's my birthday soon, you know.
Is it?
How do you know?
In 10 days' time.
Is it 10 days' time?
How do I know it's my birthday?
How do you know, yeah? Because you don't tell anyone it is.
I don't, but
But it is in 10 days.
yeah, but
March the 21st.
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
No, mate.
Cool.
The show.
What are you getting out?
No,
I'm going to buy you some incense sticks.
insect sticks.
And I'm going to buy some Glade plugins.
Right.
Covered in dodgers.
I'm going to get you some incestual sticks.
You doing what?
Yeah.
Ancestral sticks, he meant.
Ancestral
sticks.
No, incest.
I
sticks.
hope I find
Well,
my
I'm
castle
yeah.
before you find yours.
Yeah, have you got a name of the show?
Nope.
Oh, I told you to get one.
I know, well, I think
The
you
whole-
should have a think of
The whole
yourself.
show.
quite
The whole
frankly.
show. I've reminded you to pinpoint.
You reminded me once.
things that made you laugh.
All
that
I've
we
got-
could potentially use
all
as the
I've
name
got-
of the show.
Is salty sausages.
There you
Title,
go.
salty sausages, that's all
Okay.
I've got.
Salty sausages.
Kellogg's salty sausages.
Say, you didn't even want the one I gave you, you've added to it.
You just want salty sausages?
No, you can have
Or
Kellogg's.
do you want mixed bag? We wanted mixed
It
bag.
has been a bit of a mixed bag show,
Yeah,
let's be
yeah.
honest.
See, listeners, redundant.
All right, salty
titles.
sausages.
No, mixed bag.
No, I don't know.
See how what I mixed bag.
No, let's call it Kellogg's
Salty
sausages.
sausages.
Nah, I don't know.
So,
I
all
don't even like Kellogg's. I like
right, let's just call it salty sausages
I
then.
don't like Nestle.
Right. So, this week's show is called Salty Sausages.
That's
Salty sausages.
Kellogg's salty sausages.
No, he had a fit.
Did he?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
It was fine.
got-
I don't like the fact you didn't listen to my original point.
I've got a glazed plug-in, you know.
I've got a Glade plug-in and I don't like Kellogg's.
Yeah. It's been a one, hasn't it?
It has been a one.
It's been a one.
Like, yeah. Let's listen to what happened a few weeks ago. That wasn't us, was it?
It sounds like potentially could be.
That was not us.
Is that Oh Vienna?
It's not us. It sounds like it should have been.
It sounds like it should be the song of the
Song
week.
of the week. I'm going to play us out with Song of the Week, which is whatever that is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Otherwise,
We're going to run out of time.
bye. I guess.
Yes, so my name's been Morgan Fantastic. You have been Jimmy what?
Just Jimmy today.
Okay.
And I've just been Bambi.
Cool. Thank you very much for listening. Join us next week. Same time, same place, same show, same face, same people. Stay Daft Teesside.